yo, this is when Kisei becomes one of the most sickest members of the Generation of Miracles. Like, yo, I can copy anybody I want. You go through freaking Aomine, go through Akashi, Murasaki Bara, Midorima, like, Aomine, like, yo, Kisei in this match was just so much baller and all that. It's just like, showed like, you know, this is why I'm up there in the Generation of Miracles. Like, because I think a lot of people can agree with me, especially and all that. Like, maybe, you know, a little different in opinion, but I always thought, I think even in the story-wise, character-wise, like I feel like Kisei was always the weakest member of the Generation of Miracles. Not just because that he was the first one to get beaten first in like the practice match and stuff like that, but he always just felt the weakest and all that of all of them. This is showing that he's able to contend with them motherfuckers, especially now. That perfect copy, and it's like, even when like Seirin was like, yo, we've got to actually take this to the fucking notch. We have to go straight in, like Kuroko doing Vanishing Drive, going in, making the phantom shots and stuff like that. They made sure that they actually want to do an actual fucking match and make this shit serious. And it's just like, when Kisei like was just going in, he was just using everybody's moves. Like, he was using Akashi's Emperor Eye, which I was like, oh my god, losing my shit already. It's like, yo, and just like how Kisei just looks so sick because he's copying the Emperor's Eye. He's got like the like yellow version of it and all that, and he's just like dashing around fucking sick. Like when he was Armenia, just smashing the ball like that, just grabbing it. It was just like, it was just some sick fucking stuff that they were doing. All that. It does make Kisei's other group and all that kind of look a little bit irrelevant and all that. Like they're really not doing anything, but it's like, you know, Kisei, they're thinking, I think they're trying to think that he's going to say this to the last part and all that, but it's like, no. Like Kisei, he shows he's pretty much fucking invincible at this point. Like, they've got to find a way and a way fast to beat him. But it's like, even at the end as well, when we had like Midorima's match against Akashi, like I kind of respected that. I was like, you know, he was going there, he was trying to shake his hand and stuff like that. It was just like Akashi's like, no. The reason I'm not shaking it, and it's a kind of way I respect it. It's like, if I shook your hand and all that, I wouldn't see you as an enemy anymore. I wouldn't see you as a rather. It's like Akashi wants to and all that. Like, honestly, if that was like the last match that Midorima would have ever done, he would have been like, okay, this isn't the last. You know, I would respect my opponent. You gave it to the last moment and all that. You never gave up. I do respect you, but I'm not your friend like that. I kind of did respect that in a way, like. Kind of getting Midorima out another way to say like, oh, I'm gonna like, you fight me again and all that, we'll go again. And it's like, is that really the true power of Akashi? I mean, our motherfuckers told you, don't fuck with Akashi. Like, Akashi and Rakusan, you don't mess with them. But then, even what they even made as well, where it's just like, is that even his true strength? Is that even Akashi's true strength? I mean, I ain't fucking saying nothing since I've read the manga, but I'm just saying, you ain't seen nothing yet. I mean, that's all. I'll leave it at that. People have been asking, like, yo, what the fuck can he do? You can either read the manga, or you can wait and all that. I bitched out, I read it. So, I know what this motherfucker could do. So, all I can just say is, like, brace your anuses. That's all I'm saying, like that. But, yeah, the match itself with Kisei and, like, Seirin and all that. Like, the Kaijou and Seirin match so far, it was going really good. I really did enjoy it. And it's just like, especially with like some of the hiccups and all that, I felt like with the animation like on a past couple of episodes, this one was just fucking solid. That's one thing you can never take away from Kuroko, is that it always does look good. Although I have noticed in like season 3 there's been like a little hiccup here or there or something with the animation, which, you know, it's not its entirely fault and all that, since you've got like a 24 episode series like being done like this, like by IG, and they just got to give it their all throughout this. But other than that, fucking fantastic. This is why, at all times I keep saying, Kuroko is my favorite sports anime to watch. I love Haikyuu. It's chill as fuck. It's real good. But nothing takes away from the hype of Kuroko. That's one thing you can never take away. It's just a great episode. Really enjoyed it. You've got the start of the Kisei, like, you know, going against with Seirin and stuff. That was a really cool start and all that. The conclusion as well from like Midorima and go to well for the Rakuza. I did feel bad for Midorima when he was crying. That's kind of like a big development for him as well, and also with everyone else from Shutoku, they were fucking crying manly tears, so I respect that. But it's like, other than that, it was a really good episode. Fucking loved it. Just Kisei going in, and honestly, yeah, this is a great episode. I'm also going to give it a 9 out of 10. It was just nothing wrong with this episode, and just Kisei going in balls deep to the fucking rim. Like, loved it. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this, but that's all from me, so thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.